started. Okay. Anyway, we left off that you guys were right out. Well, you guys just came into where the ER portal is at, and that's where you guys left off. Like you guys had to spend the night at the ER portal because it was getting dark and you guys needed to rest. So that's where we're start at. So it's about mid morning, about maybe about 5 in the morning. So what are you guys wanting to do? Okay. Anyway, so
I don't know what he wants to do. At 5 in the
so what's the
morning.
rest of you guys doing besides what Ironheart's doing?
Good
So
enough.
anyway, what you guys? So what's the rest of you guys doing? You guys have access to the yawning portal. You guys, it's about like 5 in the morning right now. When you guys wake up, you guys had a long rest. The only one that's not there, but he'll be joining you guys would be Mole. Well, so for the rest of you guys, you guys were deciding if you guys wanted to follow up on the lead from Kristen's contact, Remy. That would be a better way until you guys can actually learn how to use the teleportation portals that you guys copied when you guys were in the Fey Realm. You guys thought that it would be better to go with Kristen's contact with Remy, and then if all else fails, then go with Victoria's. Because with some of the realms that are still being closed, teleportation portal will probably be a better option. But you guys got to learn how to actually do it, because it takes a combination of alchemy and a high magic to use the teleportation ritual. So you guys are going to have to either learn how to do that, the magic users, or figure out a way to, or get an ally that actually knows how to do that stuff. And boom. But anyway, you guys get awake and everything, and not here in the yard, because since you guys got the portal, the yawning portals, teleportation portal reactivated, they still have to stock up on their supplies, so they don't got a whole lot of food right now. So breakfast is kind of like scarce to like maybe toast, butter, basic stuff to what they had in there right now until they can get stocked and everything. So anyway, so what are you guys wanting to do? You guys wanting to figure out a way to go?
I
So you guys wanting to go to follow up on Kristen's lead?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so as you guys are doing that, you being with your brother and with Kane and with
Ariel.
your daughter, while they're with that.
Yeah.
So you and Kane, so Kane's like, well, little bro, I can help you with your predicament. Do you know Lucifer as much as I do? That's if he's going to be willing to do that or not.
Well, but I don't think he never really liked me. We tolerated you because you married was through marriage, but I don't think he didn't like any of us, technically.
Well, he never really did care for you. The only reason why he said tolerates me is because of my connection with Lilith.
Yeah. But technically, isn't Dad part of his army?
Yeah, but I haven't heard or spoken to Dad in eons, so I don't know if he's still alive or where he's at. I know he's somewhere in the Nine Hells. I know he's still under Lucifer's thumbnail. I don't know from there.
True, man, we never know good mom always comes and goes.
Yeah. So, but what I can do, well, before the holidays came in to Halloween and before we got together, I did have a chance to talk. I didn't talk to Lilith, but I did talk to Eve, her sister, and the aunt to Hades' daughter. However, she thinks that there is a way to, without talking to Lucifer, you might be able to, well, you and your friends are good at popping in and out of places.
Like your mom.
If you can figure out a way to sneak in undetected, and you know Lucifer's security system, he can detect anything and everything. So it's going to be next to impossible, but it's not impossible. It can be done. If you can do that and figure out a way to charm or to manipulate or to get his gatekeeper / ferryman on your side, you could probably sneak into Lucifer's vault with the contracts and nab what you guys need to do, or if you guys have something or an ability to go completely invisible, you can distract him. Someone can distract the gatekeeper / ferry guy while you guys make it into the rest of you can go undetected into the Nine Hells, sneak into Lucifer's vault, and do the same thing, and do it yourself, and we don't even have to worry about Lucifer, but the only thing is getting past his security. Yeah. And you know his security is like as tight as like a virgin on prom night.
Pretty much. And are you talking about the same ferryman that your girl cheated on you with?
Yes, that's the same one. Lucifer's spy or his tattle dog.
Yeah, we just kill his ass and call it a.
We could, but that will cause a problem.
There.
Something about if we disrupt that, then it's really gonna cause a lot of uproar in the Nine Hells, because supposedly he does more than tattle to Lucifer. He keeps the Hell's Gates free from anybody and everybody popping in there. Oh. So I like the idea, brother, but we can't do that, according to Eve. But we could use him or manipulate him to get what you want, which is to get your friends off of his radar.
Oh.
But that could be an option.
Not just
instead of going straight to Lucifer.
It's not just my friends; it's also my ass too.
Well, I know that, but the main reason why but the main reason why you came to me was mostly because you're your friend.
Yeah.
But that could be an option. And from what I could talk to Eve, it seems like that could be a game plan that I came up with. But I will keep talking to her, and then if I can talk to Lilith, I can do that. I will, but Mostly I've been talking to Eve because she's about the only actual contact I still keep with that family, or that I can at least tolerate.
What about Hades?
Come on, little brother. Hades is
okay.
a jackhole. If it doesn't concern him or go into his territory, the nine hells, he doesn't give a rat's ass. And going to him is like asking for the lunar god to shine, for the moon to shine 24 hours a day.
Well, it's just an idea, bro. It's just an idea.
I mean, yes, it's an idea. I do agree with you, but
you're to a point. He has so far his head up his ass. I don't know what shines and what not.
yeah. Hence why Persephone only deals with his ass during the seasons, or she can actually leave hell and not have to deal with his ass for 3 years until she has to go back.
You do have a point.
But the point is, for right now, until I can get further notice, let's go with Lilith's plan that she gave me, and then see if your friends are going to be up for it. Because it's going to take a lot of preparation to get into there without being detected. You guys are going to need, I would say, probably a lot of invisibility spells and spells that cannot be detected by magic, true sight, or blind sight. Like I said, it can be done. It's not completely impossible, but it can be done. But it's going to take your friends to have a lot of preparation. But that's for all that I could come up with for right now.
Well, better than nothing.
True.
Getting my ass kicked in the
Yeah.
ass. That's usually what happens anyways.
So, in the meantime, I think it's about time for you guys to go talk to your friend. So, you see him pull out a stone, and one of his bluer stones, he breaks it and makes a portal for you to go to your friends, like he usually does. So you join the crew. But anyway, so with that being said, Kristen tells O'Shea to make a course plot a course to Zooland, which each of you guys will be the first, because Remy said he could be either in two places, either at the Zooland at a bar or a nightclub, at a tavern called Dead Man's Hand, or in Grey Skull, or in Greyhawk. But you guys decided to try that first. However, you guys get there. At this point in time, it's about, I'd say probably maybe 7:30, 8ish. So when you guys get there, you guys land or descend, and you guys make your way onto land. You guys are pretty close to Saint Remy, or Remy's neck of the woods. And you are at the port of Saint Remy. So, anyway, since you guys have, some of you have been here through when you had to help team up with Remy. Some of you guys, it's new here, like Lionel. Oh, speaking of that, you see that you guys are flanked by a 6.5 foot tall humanoid lion, and you see that he has a silver plated claymore strapped to his back, and he's flanked by an owlbear. And you see that his fur is like a golden autumn orange, and a golden